And that brings us to step 7 of Reflexes leadership. Cooperation versus collaboration. A recent Gallup Healthways Well-Being Index found that teachers ranked number 2 out of 14 professions surveyed in their overall well-being, and they ranked number 1 in reporting experiencing happiness and enjoyment yesterday, as well as learning something new. Now, that doesn't seem to reflect the local headlines or media blasts about teachers. So why the disparity and the usual negativity? Well, one reason might be the teachers did not rate as high when responding to 2 other critical statements in that survey. Teachers ranked 6 out of 14 in feeling that their superior treats them more like a partner than a boss. Not terrible, still in the top percentage. However, teachers ranked 14th or dead last in reporting. The supervisors always create an environment that is trusting and open. Ouch. Now, we can dismiss the poll because of the margins of error, the limited number of participants, or their ambiguous wording of the question. Always is a long time. But it does give us something to ponder. Reflexes leaders use a panoramic view as the initial step in addressing staff concerns. And as we discussed earlier, all of us already know, and it should go without saying, leaders should be open and trustworthy. Almost all leaders also know that they need the cooperation of staff to accomplish any goal or implement any new idea. However, Reflexes leadership knows that cooperation is not enough. Staff and all major stakeholders need to be partners in our primary goal, the student's educational process and academic success for all students. Reflexes leaders create an environment that invites this partnership and builds trusting and open communication and relationship through collaboration. Teachers in the survey overwhelmingly perceive an absence of trust in their schools. So, what is trust? How do we get it? Inspire it or find it? Well, trust has been defined as that leap of faith or confidence we have that someone will act with integrity and honesty. As we mentioned before, Reflexes leaders say what they mean and mean what they say. In common vernacular, Reflexes leaders talk the talk and walk the walk. They validate their staff and acknowledge the difficult time they have. They also acknowledge the difficulty of their mission. But also that together they can realize the vision and the mission of their school. Reflexes leaders create an open environment for sharing and exchanging of ideas, triumphs and setbacks. Through accuracy of understanding, precision speaking, and active listening, there can be candid and truthful communication. They hold high expectations for performance while offering the support and resources to meet those expectations. They use a clarity of understanding to judge performance, their own and others, but are not judgmental of any individual. Reflexes leaders create a culture of we. We are all in this for the common goal, and it's only by working together we can succeed. They reminded that other professions have a creed that they can do no harm. But in education, we're held to a higher belief. We must do good. All staff members must have an accuracy of understanding of what doing good looks like, a clarity of understanding of the vision and their contribution to that vision and their personal legacy. The reflexive leader creates that culture where there's an opportunity to discuss how working together and building positive support helps with the challenging decision making and problem solving that staff faces daily. However, now it's not in isolation of their classroom or offices, but it's a school-wide effort of working together towards a common goal. Everyone would be taught how to look for opportunities and take that panoramic view. All constituents would not only be encouraged, but also offered real opportunities to be part of the process of realizing that vision. Once again, collaborative leadership is not a new idea to education. Tomes have been written, research has been conducted, and our collective knowledge of the psychological needs of people to be connected has been explored. However, reflexive leadership knows that collaboration is a process which requires diligence and perseverance. It takes time for it to become a reflexive part of the culture. They know that it is the culture that they create, support, and nurture that will be present in the school building. Reflexive leaders understand that building those open and trusting relationships with all staff members and allowing all staff members to build those relationships with each other is a major factor in creating a dynamic and creative school environment where everyone is vested, valued, and committed.